were food chiefs, so it was one of our food sources before humans came to be that laid down their lives so that we could have food. So we always honor the foods that lay down their lives to give food for us. So I'll show you guys the route that we'll be looking for today. This is what we will be using. Epic has lots of digging sticks for us to use. In the Okanagan language, these are called pizzas, which is fun to say because it's basically pizza. So how it works is you'll put the pointy end right beside the plant, and you push with your foot, bring it up like that, and you guys will be digging it out. So it's kind of a long white route, and so we will be collecting them, and then we'll also have a group that will be cleaning them. And so these will be routes that we will be using in the foods class throughout the rest of the year and next year. So we have Epic and Foods here today to do this with us. So before we get started, we always offer a prayer to the land and to the food for providing for us. So what we are going to do is everyone is going to take a little pinch of tobacco, and we're all going to hold it with your left hand, and then we'll all do a silent prayer together, and then you just sprinkle it on the ground to say thank you for providing for us.
It's what they're going back around. They used to take it before they used to do this. I'm just gonna like, no, that's not what you want. I'm gonna come. Yeah, I know, but you can also do that. I'm gonna come back after and just like pick up all the tobacco off the ground. Still oh, this is sad.
That's what I do at least.
Like, this is not what I wanted to do.
It needs to be enough for everyone too, gentlemen.
This makes me sad.
You grab so many.
Dude, I'm
just give it to him right after. His imagination.
Don't go to all
Yo, you can make me a roll of steak and then sell
Tristan.
it for $2.
$5.
$2 for oh, that's your left hand. Okay, that's your left hand. Wait a second. God, Chris.
No, it looked like a bee. Hopefully I don't get bit by one.
Your left hand? Yeah. You do the prayer? Yeah. Thank you. Do you want it?
A little pinch, and then you just hold it until we
It works. I know it's real tobacco, but it looks like wood shavings.
Alright, so if we could all be quiet for a moment. Thank you for this day. Thank you for gathering all these students out here today to gather our speedlum, our bitterroot. We hope that we have a great day and to keep us all safe, and we bless this food that we're about to collect. Bless it to our bodies. Bless the people that will be preparing it. And thank you for a good day, and let us all get home safely and have a good weekend. Beautiful. So now we can all head over that way, and we'll all be grabbing a digging stick. Is it? Yes, that's what it looks like. So if you want to bring that with you,
We don't need that.
Mr. Baptiste.
You just wait.
there we go. This is the good one. So this is what we're looking for. So it'll be very dirty when you guys first get it, and then we'll have a cleaning crew that actually peels off this little red layer and see how it's white underneath.
The other one?
So to peel it off, you use your fingertips and your fingernails, and you kind of drag it off.
Are there tablets? If you're a team, you need somebody to put it in.
Yeah, Tyler, we're gonna have Tyler.
There's plastic bags too. So there are male and female speetlum plants. So this is a male. You can tell they look a lot alike, but what happens is when you break them open, the females have a red heart inside them that you guys see there. So part of the process, every time you dig one up, you break it open to see if it has a heart, and if it has a little red heart in it, you bury it back where it came from, and it'll help grow a plant for next year. And
So put it in the hole you got it from, and then cover it back up.
yeah. Do you have a bag?
It says red on it.
I got two, but I don't know what to do with them.
I have nails if you need.
Yeah, so what you do is you take your nails and you kind of grab it and just pull off. So like not use your nails if you can. So like you go like this and just kind of like drag it off.
And then,
And it comes off way easier.
and we gotta peel it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so just use your nails and it just like kind of grab it and just slide it off.
And then you kind of just break it open?
Yeah, so then you just kind of split up the middle, so point the camera at her.
Okay.
So then what you do is you just kind of like split it open. And if there's a heart inside, which it looks like there is, that
Yeah.
is the heart.
Kind
So
of
you
just...
take that out. So you might have to open up a bit more. And then you put it in the hole that you dug it out of, and then you cover it back up.
Yeah, it's
All right.
just still...
You think eating bitterroot's good?
How's it taste, Seth?
All right.
Is it bitter?
Yeah.
So
Okay, so good morning, boys and girls. My name is Helen Gallagher. I'm a member of the Okanagan Nation. I'm a member of the Osoyoos Indian Band. So today we are taking out the elementary schools from Osoyoos, Oakwood Falls, Tuckalnuit, and Oliver Elementary as well. So they'll be joining us throughout the day. We're teaching the children about Speetlum. Speetlum is our first fresh food after the long cold winters. The winters you have nowadays is not compared to the winters that we had a long time ago. In the winter time, the kids and adults were in the pit houses learning how to do the tools, making clothing, replenishing their weapons for the next season. So after Speetlum is ready, everybody goes out, and even the little children, they go out and they dig. I always teach the kids that it's not as easy as going to the store and buying your food. All of the nation from Penticton, Kelowna, Vernon, and Merritt, they would come down in this area here, and Smokebeen as well. They would come down in this area, and this over at White Lake, the observatory, they would gather there, and then they would do the digging. That was, and then that was a time of celebration. Once you have the Speetlum all dug, prepared, cooked, and everything, you always have a feast. The Speetlum is one of our 4 chiefs' foods, and so it's really important to have a feast after you've had your first dig. Sometimes some people were not able to dig for themselves. So, for example, if a family member, if a family has lost a family member, and sometimes you had to stay away from everything for a year, other family members would go in and dig for them, collect food for them throughout the year. And so it's just a part of our tradition to share and help one another out. If you have elders that are alone, the youth would go out and dig for them as well, and make sure that they were taken care of for the winter, for the upcoming winter. Do you have any questions?
do you guys have any questions for Helen? Some of the ones we talked about?
How is bitterroot healthy for you?
Bitterroot is good for your blood. It is good for diabetes. It's good for your heart. All your insides, the blood. Well, of course, you didn't have diabetes back in the day because you didn't have all that sugar and everything else. So it was, but it was keeping you healthy, keeping you nice and strong. And I was told that it was good for your blood, and it purifies your blood as you're consuming it. Yes.
Are there any special ways to prepare bitterroot that you know?
Well, they used to dry it, and that was pretty much the only way that you could do it back then, because the summertime, right? It's a first food, and then you have all of the heat throughout the summer night, so you would dry it, and then You could cook it with sia, which is Saskatoon berries. You can cook it with any other kind of berries to keep it from being so bitter. And it takes after its name. A lot of the students that have come out in the past, they have tried it fresh. As soon as they dig it up, they wash it and they try it. They say it's not as bitter as it would be as after you dry it, because once you dry it, it turns into kind of a pink color. And once it turns into that pink color, that's when you know that if you have a really, really dark pink, then you know it's going to be really bitter. The male plants do not have hearts. The female plants have the hearts, and when you get a female plant, you take the heart out and you bury it back into the same hole where you dug it out from. Really important to do that. And when you're cleaning the bitter root and that, you try and put some of the kids just like digging and throwing it in a bucket, and then others take it to us and we clean it, but I'm encouraging them to learn how to clean it. But if some of them won't be cleaned very well, so we take it back to the school and we clean it off. If we take anything from here back to the schools and there is some of the stuff around the roots that we pull off, I always take it back to the land. You always put back everything that you take from the land that you're not using. Oh, important thing. If you're before any kind of digging, any kind of gathering berries, any kind of fishing, any kind of hunting and that, you always do a ceremony and offer tobacco before you start. It's just showing respect to Philly Chilton for supplying us with all of the food.
Brooke, you have a question?
Right. Any other questions?
Anything else you'd like to know about Speedland digging? All right. Well, thank you very much, Helen.
You're welcome.
All right. Let's go gather some bitterroot.
All right.
That story pisses.
So what are we doing, girls?
We're cleaning.
I'm taking the heads off.
So that stuff.
I'm the
we
one.
put it in
I'm
the
just here
pile,
because I'm fixing.
And then we take all the stuff until it's white, and then we put it in the bucket for Shayla to clean.
I'm beheading them. That's what I'm doing. So did you know I went and saw the wild horse?
Let's see what we got.
We're gonna win.
Now, you might want to take some of it out too and wash it out a little bit too. How's the water, Shayla?
Is it edible?
Yeah, you can eat it if you want.
Well, I'm eating it, so. When I see you again.
No splashing, guys. Okay, Ethan. We got dance off over here.
I'm the ugly troll on the bridge.
Under the bridge.
Splish splash, I'm taking a bath.
How's the cleaning?
Oh, it's really good.
Pretty good.
Don't run by me! I'm on my knees!
How's the water, Aiden?
Not as cold as the lake back in OK Falls, but the current is chilly. What do you mean?
Are you clean, James? No. Hey, Aiden.
Yeah?
I want you to bring this over there and get some close-up footage of them cleaning.
Okay.
And then bring that back.
What?
I'll actually come with you after school for this one.
Isn't that magical?
Hey guys, show Aiden what you got.
Ah.
Bring the camera over.
Show me how to clean it.
Are they doing over to grab a handful? Wash them in their bag?
Oh, is he recording?
Yep.
Hi, I'm Shayla.
I'm Taylor.
Cleaning
It's
the
good to see you.
bitterroot.
It's been great.
Started off by rinsing it. Now
Started
I'm just
from the
taking
bottom,
off the
now
little
we're here.
pieces that we missed of the skin that we're supposed to peel off.
Ethan, what you doing over there? That's not okay.
Feeling good.
Coming from you, that's great.
Hey, Aiden, let's bring that back.
Oh my god, that's cold. Dude. Oh, Tyler. Oh, Tyler, me and you with the first shirt.
You don't need to get it wet if you don't want.
I think I have another shirt. Hey, if I do it, I'm so tempted to right now.